When footsteps fall in eldritch hollows, and spectres flee into the shadows, that is the time when horror's heroes abound, culling the ghouls that go bump in the night.
Good morning, come on in. Coffee's good, fresh and hot. There's a waffle in the baker on the grill. We're making bacon. You're always welcome back.
Charge!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Good Morning Waffle Lodge in the afternoon. My name is Shanthan Jetty. You're watching Shanthan Jetty Art, and this is coming to you live from the heart of Lovecraft Country in the birthplace of American religious liberty. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Easter weekend and looking forward to Easter. I have got something here that I'm going to be unboxing today on this stream that has been a long time coming. Very excited about it. Very invested in this project from the standpoint of I know Eric, and I've known him for a long time. He's a creative collaborator. He lettered Nosfero the Crypt Walker, so really an artist brother. And I couldn't be more excited about this and getting, what I have right now, which is a giant box of Battle Brick Road 2 stuff that I ordered from his site. I'm over the moon. I think I ordered it from his site, unless I did something wrong, but you never know. And I'm very excited. How are you guys doing? It's great to see you. Let me see who I've got here in the chat. Let's see what's happening here, folks. Let's see what we got. I've got Oy in the house. It's good to see you, my friend. I've got Invinci Gaz or Gaz? Invinci Gaz. I don't know if I said that correctly. But hopefully I did. I've got myself, but let's see who else I've got. Leg Kick 1. What's up, Leg Kick 1? I can't believe I missed you, man. How are you doing, brother? Great to see you. Let's see here. I've got JWK Creates. How are you doing, JWK Creates? I hope you are well. I've got Art Haida here. It is good to see you, Art. I've got Emo in the house. What's up, Emo? Prater7. Yo, to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I've got channel member Zooligan in the house. It is great to see you, Zooligan. I hope you're doing well. And I have got Gary G, who is first in the chat. It is good to see all of you guys. And whoa, hang on a minute. Hold up. Who else have I got here? Bruh. I have got Rocky Ballesteros in the house. What's up, bro? How you doing? It is good to see you, my buddy of 30 years. If you don't believe me, just look at how tired he feels right now. That's absolutely a result of our friendship, man. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Oh, sales are going well, man. We're just kind of moving things along. SPRINGBALL is already past the second chance campaign of Nosfero, the art edition. And last night, folks, I was just talking about this with the missus this morning. I was sitting there and I was looking at my painting, and I just got this crazy idea for the composition of page 1 on Nosfero, which I was showing you guys the progress of on X, if you're following me on X. But one of the things I came up with was where I wanted to move this new character I have in frame, and I wanted to have it just be even more dynamic. And then that led me to think maybe I'm going to have this area right here be a drop-off so that there's no up or down in this world, because it is very much the neither. It's the world of the outer gods in a Lovecraftian sense. So I'm unbelievably excited about that. Dude, that book is going to be awesome. I'm so excited about it. And the same thing goes with SPRINGBALL. Been working on that day and night, so it's great to get a little bit of a break. A little bit of a rest to open up something and really enjoy it. Yes, indeed. Rocky is here. John is in the house. It is great to see you, John. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. I had planned to do this stream a little bit earlier, so at least it would be morning on the West Coast. But I didn't even make that. We are thoroughly afternoon, which is really something. And so what we're going to be doing today is taking a look at, and I'm going to be opening up this package that I got from, oh my goodness gracious, from Eric Weathers. I may have backed Battle Brick Road a few times, so just to give you guys a sense of how crazy it's been, I'm very excited about this. Could not be happier to get this book and see it, because I've had a chance to look at it every step along the way. Now, the only concern I have is who Eric got to letter the book. I don't know. I don't know who Eric got to letter the book. So we'll have to see where it goes. And let me see. Let me open this up here. And this is my first time opening it. I've not seen anything in this at all. And so let's keep our fingers crossed here that I am able to open this safely. You never know. You never know. Things can take a turn. Things can take a turn. Let's see how we do here. Wow. This is going to be cool. All right. Wow. Look at all this. Look at all this. My goodness gracious, guys. Let's see what we got. Just got my copy of Battle Brick Road 2 and looked at it yesterday on stream. Awesome. So, guys, channel member Rocky Ballesteros here. Not to be pulling rank, but, you know, you're allowed. You're allowed to pull rank here every now and again. Rocky is got a great channel. If you're not subscribed to it, go check it out. He does comic book master studies and all of this stuff. Emmy nominated director and animator, just an incredible guy. Known him for 30 years, and he's the biggest comic book fan that you will ever meet. He just loves the stuff. Although that's tough around these parts to say that, but I think he's just a huge fan, man. Let's see here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was a joke. Yeah, he does lettering. You may have shown a spoiler. That's okay. Happy Easter. And 420, there you go. It's Rastafarian Christmas. There you go. Let me see here. Okay, guys, so here we go. I'm opening this thing up. Wow, this is going to be so cool. I can already see that there is... It looks like there's some black bubble wrap. Is that right here? Oh, my God. Oh, look at this. Holy cow, guys. Look at this. We were talking about this for so long, man. This is so cool to see. Wow. I mean, I haven't even opened it yet, but I just can't believe, because for those of you guys who don't know, I was a big collector of the 1990s portfolio books that people would do and put out. They had some on Dave Stevens, on different artists, and so they'd be these 11 by 17 books, and then they would have art inside of them, and you could take the posters out. It does look like a laptop, John. I see it. I would click on that comment, but I want to make sure I'm fully focused on this. Let's see if this works here. I don't want to wreck it. Oh, wait, what am I saying? There's probably some easy tab to do this, and I'm being a moron, which would be not surprising. There we go. There we go. All right, we're through. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Oh, my God. I don't think I'm ready. Oh, I haven't even got the whole thing out of this package yet, but holy cow. Whoa. Whoa. Dang. That is so cool. I bet you wish you could see it, but here we go, guys. Come on now. Look at this. This is outstanding, guys. The Battle Brick Road print collection. How cool is this? Hold on a second. I got to stop the presses here. I got my man, Past Master Dan, once, future, and always Crypt Walker. It is good to see you, brother. I hope you are doing well. I saw that there was some weather in your neck of the woods, brother. I hope everything is good. I hope no trees came down or none of that stuff. But holy cow, man. Look at this stuff. All right, I'm going to take one of these out of here. So let me see the best way to do this. Oh, there we go. It's on the side here. Oh, that is real. Oh, so cool. All right, I want to make sure I show this. So it's got a sticker of Toro right on here just to keep them, because I think I got, how many of these did I get? I think I got 3 of these. My goodness. Or maybe he gave me I don't know. I can't remember. I backed it a few times. Oh, I did get 3 of these. That's right. I did get 3 of these. I got one of these for each of my kids. So that's why, and then one for me. So let me see here. Okay, so that's got it sealed in there. And then, just don't want to there we go. Just don't want to wreck it here. That is really cool. Love seeing that, man. Oh, man. This is so cool. All right. Woohoo. Here we go. let me see. I'm going to put this down ever so delicately. Oh, man. Guys, come on now. Look at the scale on that. How great is that? You know what I'm just realizing? There's got this light in frame. Hang on a second here. Let me do... Is that locked? Nope. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh, well, we'll sort that later. So here, actually, you know what? I'm going to just turn it over a little bit. That's even easier. That was not complicated at all. Battle Brick Road. Really nice. It's not high gloss. It's kind of a nice, smooth matte, which is really cool. Let me see here. Did you get the... What is it? Did you get the soundtrack? Where's your other cam, Sean? Oh, my other cam? I'm going to be holding stuff up for this for right now. That is a very good question. Did I get the soundtrack? That is a very good question. Trust me, I plan to do this proper. Let's take a look at this thing here. Oh, man, look at all of the artwork on the back. By the way, can't overstate how nice the design on the cover is. Really nice. Really nice. I couldn't be happier with this, man. That's really cool. So here we go. All right, so I'm going to take a look through this thing and see what I've got doing. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, I got to see who everybody's is. Okay, so this is Brett Barkley, who we're going to be looking at. Let me see if I can move this around here. Really, really beautiful work. Really nice detailed work there. Holy cow. And then we've got Billy Basco. There we go, man. So there's Billy. Right there, Billy the Kid. There's his work. Let me see here. And then here's Per Berg's piece. Oh, wow, this looks great big. Oh, that looks sharp, man. Very cool. I love the dynamics of it. Nice. Let's see who we got here. I've got Shelby Robertson. Holy cow, man. Shelby. Oh, dude, I forgot Shelby was going to be in here, too. Looks really nice. Look at that. Woo. Nice. Sorry, I just saw mine for the first time. I was surprised. I truly forgot I was in here, even though I just put this in the thumbnail. Guys, wow. Look at this. This is crazy good. The reproduction on this is unbelievable, Eric. Man. Wow, Eric. You really nailed these colors. I was just looking at the original of this. And I'm like, oh my god, man. You killed the colors on this. Look at that. I mean, that is... And that's not even doing... This isn't even doing it justice, guys. The color repro on this is great, man. Eric crushed it. Woo! Wow, Eric. Oh, speaking of the man... Danny boy, Dan, flawless, lawless, Dan the man, right there. Look at this, guys. Guys, people who slept on this, I don't even think you can still get these, but if people slept on these, you missed out, man. Because these, I'm telling you what, these poster books need to become a thing. They absolutely need to become a thing. Because, yeah, like, for people who want to put Comicsgate stuff around their house, like, oh, man, this is the best way to do it. And it's such a great promotion, guys. I hope all of you guys back this. Sean, who is this handsome guy? Oh, it's me. You're right. You are right, brother. But holy cow, let's see what I've got here. I've got Dan Lawless's. I've got Joe Catapano right here. Joe, check this out. Very nice. Look at the faces all lined up. Very cool. Very classic. Very epic. Love it. Let's see here. And then we've got... I know who this is. Hold on a second here. Am I wrong? Oh, Rob Willis. Okay, so there we go. So there's a Rob Willis piece right here. Look at this. Really detailed. Got really cool cartooning in it. Very nice. Let me see here. Oh, man. Oh, and here's... oh, my gosh. Where is it? Yeah, Jose Garcia. I was just making sure I remembered. Here's Jose Garcia, for those of you guys who know his work. He did Graveyard Shift, volume 3, I think it was. So this is Jose Garcia's work. He also did Tiger Blue. He's got his own book, which someone please put his own book in there. Let me see here. Is it I pronounced Joe's name Joe? Is it Catapano? Is that how I pronounce it? I think I pronounced it right, but I could be wrong. Jose Garcia, yeah, he is a machine. And then I've got, let me make sure I didn't skip anybody there. Hang on a second. Did I pronounce it wrong? Did I butcher his name? Sorry if I did. Oh, Rod Looper, right here. Rod Looper of Lucent fame as well. I think he's doing, I forget what the name of the subtitle of the book is, but he's doing a book for Michael Bancroft for the Lucent. And, wow, that's a great piece. And I've seen a lot of these, but seeing them as prints, guys, I'm telling you what, man, the digital thing is great. It's cool that we can share work. I'm so glad I can be doing this unboxing with you guys right now, right here. But the thing about it is that there's nothing like owning these things in physical media. And that's what's so amazing. So then we've got artwork by, is it Leo, is it Ruin or is it Ruin? And I'm not supposed to, it's supposed to be like a pen name or something. I'm not sure. But it looks great. Really great lion too, man. Nice. Look at that. Really nice and dynamic. Holy cow. I am really impressed. And this is one of my absolute favorites. So for those of you guys who don't know, I've been giving Eric painting lessons in traditional painting. And he's really coming on strong. He's really doing some great work. And but he's a natural painter. And when I saw him do this very painterly piece right now of Scarecrow that you're going to see, and it's just beautiful. It's the cover of the book, and deservedly so. It's just a stunner, and it just shows the power of the painting. Let me see here. That's how I've always pronounced it. Heard it pronounced, says Prater 7. Yeah, I might have mispronounced it though. You never know. I was pronouncing so many artists' name. I didn't know how to pronounce Mike Mignola's name for years. I think me and my buddy who introduced me to comics when we were kids, we used to call it Todd McFarlane. We used to say, I think it was, like we didn't say McFarlane. Just too funny. So yeah, this is great, guys. This is everything you could have hoped for in terms of reproduction quality. Really great. Yes, indeed, with all the bad Oz takes, this could actually make a good show or movie. I think 100%. 100% you're right on that. Yeah, wow. What a great collection of artwork, and what great production value. As I've said before, something that people struggle with the most on my work is making sure those, what the heck? Let's see here. Okay, good. I got this. Making sure those middle, what's the word I'm looking for? Those middle, values in my paintings come through. And so that is really, really cool. Really cool. Oh, that's awesome. I try not to destroy everything as I'm doing this, but we shall see. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Okay. Oh my God, look at this, guys. I am excited, man. I am excited. So yeah, I really think that those poster books are probably my favorite new project in Comicsgate at the moment, or favorite new media in Comicsgate, because they must be expensive to ship, I can only imagine, because they're 11 by 17, and to ship them well, and I've shipped a lot of artwork in my time. Whew, holy cow. Really great stuff. Oh, man! Okay, holy cow. Look at this. This is going to be awesome. Yes, I will. Will that pack? You almost got me to swear. Oh, I didn't see. Did he finish it? I saw the start of it. It looks great. I've been trying to get this stream ready all day. Shanth will open that packaging. Or, sorry, Shanth, will that open packaging still be there when I visit you in 13 years? I have things I could say, but I won't. But you know the truth. Oy vey. Troublemaker. So, guys, people. The Battle Brick Road soundtrack. Battle Brick Road soundtrack. Period. We gotta pause, man. We have to pause. All right. This is awesome. So let's switch cameras, shall we? Let's see if I have it. Oh! Well, what have we got here? Is that why I wasn't using that camera at first? Was it for a reveal? Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Check this out, cats and kittens. So I brought my Victrola in from the other room for my desk, and I was like, let's get this happening. Let's do this. Excuse me, goodness gracious, allergies are something else. Here we go. Look at this, guys. Woohoo! Let's do it. Sean, for the kids viewing, that is absolutely right. Yeah, this is a record player for those of you guys who have not had the pleasure. So let me get this on frame now that I've got a proper-ish setup. So this right here, I'm going to turn the brightness down on this because it's causing a reflection. Let's see here. There we go. Because the phone's going to compensate for it, but it doesn't need to be that bright. So this is the album artwork by Kenneth Roquefort. So if you guys have that, look at that. Boom. Oy vey, you're cracking me up, man. That's awesome. Let me see here. Yes, back the handsome print set right there at Battle Brick Road. Right there, the print books. They are outstanding, man. They are outstanding. Yeah, I highly recommend them. If you missed out on that, you will not regret it at all. Yeah, that's a great album cover. So here's the inside sleeve. I got to make sure I show this stuff. Look at this. Oh, man. Come on, man. Eric is doing some of the coolest stuff in Comicsgate. I mean, just in terms of the stuff that he is putting out. So we've got The Reaper Cometh right here. Let's see. This is my first time playing this record. I do not know how it's going to go. I do not know the rotations per minute, so it could sound absolutely ridiculous. We will see. Oh, boy. That didn't work. Is the speed right? I don't know. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to scratch it. I'm not scratching it. This is it, guys. I feel like this music is changing me, man. I gotta get up and dance. like picking some apples, you know what I'm saying? This is just happening. Get Battle Brick Road. It can do that for you. Look what it's done for me. Incredible. My hair was straight when I started playing this record. And so was I. Incredible. All right, let's see what else we got happening here. We got another side to listen to. Goodness gracious, my cup runneth over. Oh my lord. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Shall we? Shall we? Yeah. Hope this works out. Ah. I feel good. I feel the best I've felt since many years ago. I feel alive with Battle Brick Road. Do you feel it? There's a vibe going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a good feeling. This is what I've been waiting for. This right here, this is the music of that late night conversation that you have with someone who's a complete stranger to you. Do you know what I'm saying? You meet this person, maybe it's late at night, maybe it's early in the morning. You're in a Waffle Lodge just hanging out, and they say, hey man, is there room in this booth for me? And you say yes. You say, yes, there is room for you, son. Let's talk. And then you realize that you're going through some of the same things. Those eternal things that all people know. And then you find yourself a new friend. That's what it's about. That's what this music's about. That is what Comicsgate does. I'm sending this song out to my man Eric Weathers. There you go. Wait for the drop. I feel like the music of Battle Brick Road is bringing the real me out. You were here when it happened. People say, why you gotta put your whole heart into every painting you do? Because sometimes that Battle Brick Road leads straight to you. Never forget it. It's good stuff. Just rocking out to some Battle Brick Road. Your Tiki Masala Bala here, saying hello. God bless everybody. What an awesome... I feel changed. I feel different. I feel different. You know? Battle Brick Road changed me. I knew it would. I always knew it would, but... folks, it did. Battle Brick Road absolutely changed me. I'll never be the same. My wife is probably filing the papers right now. What are you going to do? Lloyd, this is the new me. And it's good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful Easter weekend. Well, let's go back here. Let's go back to where it all started and start taking a look at some more Battle Brick Road. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, man, because it's the kind of comic book that changes your life. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Speaking of ballers, we got David D with a super chat saying, yo, here's $2 for the jukebox. Hail Shaw. Let me see what can I do for you? Is there anything I could do for you? Is there anything we do around these parts? I don't know. Charge! Hail, man, and thank you for the super chat. Yeah, we're having some fun today, man. That is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be looking at some awesome Battle Brick Road stuff. What's up, awesome one? How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. I got David D in the house. How are you doing, David D, my super chat, man? Understanding and appreciating the Lizard King. Respect, man. That's how it is. That is how it is. Whew. I tell you what, man. I wasn't into synth when I started this, but here I am. Michelle Bowers, it is great to see you. I hope you're having a great time. And my man, Amoral Fat 40 Ounce, it is great to see you, brother. Keep it crazy, horse. Keep it real. You know it's true. Bruce Campbell's chin. Sean is the next protagonist of the Yakuza games with that coat. Yep, well, it's very likely. It's very likely. Love this, Eric. 100% Gaz. This is where it's at. My man Eric Weathers is putting together some of the best stuff that you could possibly get. So there is the drawing, there is the writing, there is the creation, then there is the printing, there is the execution, all the way down to the shipping. And I have to tell you guys, this is one of the coolest packages I've received in Comicsgate. It is awesome, and I haven't even gotten to the books yet. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, sweet. So I'm the type of guy who always has to back the cover by the interior artist. So this is Battle Brick Road 2. This is the cover by Eric Weathers, and I have to get it. Required by law. I always want the cover by the interior artist. What is up, Torchbearer? How are you doing? Brian Suddenly Old, have I said hello to you today yet? My God, man, it's great to see you, Brian. It's been a minute. I've seen you around the chats, man, but it's great to see you here. Let me see here. Torchbearer Studios. That French model book in the background has piqued my interest. Is it spicy? Oh, man. Speaking of, so, I don't have the, oh, shoot. These are sunglasses. I have to break character a little bit. These are sunglass readers. That's why. So I can read. I tried to take them down to see better, and it didn't go so well. So that book, if I'm not mistaken, is from I want to say it's from the 20s. And it is an incredible book. They had these art models books that they used to put out during that time. But that one in particular is special because I believe on the cover and in the interior I can't believe I'm blanking on her name right now because I'm so tired. Shoot. And Myrna Loy. So that is a old French art model magazine that has Myrna Loy in it, who's one of my favorite actresses. I love the Thin Man movies, and I love things from that time period. And then behind that are the models books, and I think Andy Smith did a stream about them, and they are incredibly cool. Incredibly cool stuff, man. So it's great to see all of you guys. Yes, I think it might be. I think it might be. Let's see here. Before or after Titanic Shanth. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough call. So we have got, let me put these here so that you guys can see them. Hang on a minute here. Let me switch up my setup here. Switch up, setup. Here we go. So this right here is Eric's cover, which is beautiful. Love his cover. Love the colors on this, man. I tip my hat to the colorist on that. And then here is the first man over the wall, the man who got SPRINGBALL to 5 figures and who encouraged me, along with Rocky Ballesteros, to take SPRINGBALL out and dust him off and rework him and make something cool here for Comicsgate. Signed by Eric Weathers. I love it. Love the signature, man. And look at this stuff by John, man. Beautiful. I think he does one of my absolute favorites of the Tin Man. I love his Scarecrow too, but the Tin Man, I really love the angles in it. Really beautiful. That is crazy stuff, man. So yeah, the first man over the wall, John Malin. The Boston Tea Party himself. There you go. Self-publishing a book. Getting dropped by the publisher when they try to go their own way. Ending up on Kickstarter, getting dropped by Kickstarter. And then finally ending up on Indiegogo. There you have it, man. That's what it's about. Look at that, man. Just incredible detail. His layouts are my absolute favorite layouts for covers. He just does some incredible stuff. Yeah, Boston Tea Party mentioned, man. That's right, man. Yeah. Out in Lovecraft Country, that's how we do it. Oh, JWK Create says, my wife and I have been rewatching the Thin Man films. They're so great. Has there ever been chemistry in film as strong as the one between Myrna Loy and William Powell? The answer to me is no. I'm telling you, what an unbelievable pairing those two were. And just William Powell, man. I remember I was reading an interview with George Harrell about him, the famous Hollywood photographer, and he said he was the most immaculately manicured man that I ever met. So William Powell was on point all the time. Yep, being dropped usually means you're on the right track. 100% Bruce Campbell's chin. I could not have said it better, man. Could not have said it better. And you were there when I talked about the cross of Spider-Man between Spider-Man and Evil Dead meets Evil Dead is what SPRINGBALL's about. And I was just thinking, man, that is fortuitous. Sometimes I see the signs, man. Oh, long messages are cut off the screen. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let me see here. Oh, you're right. Shoot, why is it doing that? There we go. There we go. That's a little bit, but hopefully that's showing up now. But yeah, look at this stuff. This is great, man. I don't know if well, actually, I'm going to open this one because I usually keep the cover by the interior artist as my reader copy. I'm sorry, as my my non-reader copy, and the one that's the special cover I use as my reader copy. So I want to open this up here. Look at that, man. Woo. And I tell you what, if I haven't already said it, because this isn't my first Battle Brick Road book, the production quality and the print quality on Eric's stuff is second to none, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, viva la liberté, John, indeed. Guys, look at this John Malin cover up close. Ferocious. Ferocious. Great claws. So I was telling people, and it's kind of weird because people are starting to get excited about him again. But I've been ride or die with him since I first saw his work. But Rob Liefeld is coming back in a major way in terms of the work that he's done and some of the things that he's done. Not to mention, Deadpool, but everything else. And John is kind of the sort of the spiritual, heir to what Rob was doing in terms of his intensity, in terms of him being the first creator to leave and publish through Malibu and come up with Image Comics and all of that stuff. And John really, he could have probably never imagined this when he was doing his stuff, and when he was working at Extreme, when he was working at Image, when he was working at Marvel, when he left there, he probably could not have fathomed that he was about to follow in Rob's footsteps in that way. And it's just incredible, man. Look at that. Look at that work, man. And so then we got to get into the main course. I love this. Zeb Hatfield. Let's read the foreword from Zeb Hatfield, shall we? And Zeb, I apologize for my hair, but I don't apologize for it. When I first set foot on the Battle Brick Road, I thought I knew where the journey would take me. After all, the yellow bricks had been laid for over a century. But Oz has a way of surprising you. The deeper I traveled, the more I realized that Oz isn't just a place. It's a presence, lingering in the imagination long after the final page is turned. In Volume 2, the danger grows as Thea continues her search for her missing father. The mysteries of this broken utopia deepen with every foe she encounters and the few friendly faces she meets along the way. Oz continues to evolve, taking on a life of its own. And that's what excites me the most. Discovering the road's surprises right alongside you. So to those who continue to brave the Battle Brick Road with us, welcome back. I hope this book surprises and challenges you. Most of all, I hope it reminds you why Oz is a place we can never truly leave behind. Zeb Hatfield. There it is, man. Whew. Just incredible stuff, man. Chapter 3. The Spark. And it's on. And it's on, guys. I hope you guys have got this book. I hope you guys will be able to read it and enjoy it and see all of the incredible sights to see. The dynamism and the colors. It's an all ages book. If you have not bought this for somebody that you know and put this in their Easter basket, then order it for them. It's going to teach them good things about heroism. It's not soft. It's not something that doesn't have peril, doesn't have, action and violence in the true comic book spirit. But it's where it goes and it's what it says. And I think it's a beautiful book. And it has been such a pleasure, getting to know Eric as both an art both of us collaborating now on each other's projects. With the print book, I was able to do that painting for Eric, which was so great. He reached out to me, said, "I want to hire you to do a painting for this book," and it was my pleasure. It was an honor, and there was no one else I wanted to letter my first painted comic book outside of Eric Weathers. I think he was the perfect man for the job. He is the perfect man for the job going forward, and I cannot wait to hire him again for the next book I do. It's going to be so great. Nosfero, the Crypt Walker, Death Will Die will absolutely have Eric Weathers lettering, because you want a painter, you want someone with that eye who's also an artist and a draftsman to be working on a project with you, man. He's a good dude, and he's really coming along with his painting. And the best compliment, I remember I heard Shane say something not long ago where he goes, when I donate my time to make artwork for somebody, I can't dig any deeper than that. And I remember thinking, I thought about that a lot, and I was thinking, what's my version of that? And my version of that is, when I dedicate any of my time to teaching, I can't dig any deeper than that, especially after having left teaching in terms of professionally, because it was a tough decision, and I was ready to go because I'd kind of lost that spirit for teaching. Only somebody with Eric's drive and somebody who was truly really worthy of the knowledge that I had passed on to me from my mentor Brian Stelfreeze to pass that on to him, because Eric is a very disciplined student and artist and creator, and I'm glad to know him, and I'm glad to collaborate him on these projects, guys. So now that I've got this camera set up, changed up, let's take a look at the reproduction on the poster of my painting on here, which came out absolutely fantastic, and I know because I have the original here. So here you go, guys. Take a look at that. Take a look at that reproduction quality. Look at that. It honestly is like looking at the painting. If you have this book, if you have not backed this poster book, this is just one poster in this book, by the way. This is just one. You've got many in this book, but look at the detail, man. Look at the detail and the capture of those middle values, guys. Eric, is this still available? No, Eric paid me by getting those. He's gonna, if he gets more of those Ninja Turtle figures, that's the only thing he can truly say that he appreciates, is if he gets that shredder and everything else for it. That's what he's got to do. But look at this, man. That's why I sell my originals dearly. I always say I try to charge for my original paintings what would make it a joy for me to put them in the mail, but sometimes you do some and you're just like going, man, I just love these. Like adding Lion to this painting, which was one of the many last minute things. I'm like, I'm not going to miss a chance to paint all of Eric's characters, which was very, very foolish in a sense, because I just kept having to push the composition. And for those of you guys who haven't seen the composition, the story behind it, let me switch cameras real quick here. And let me see here. No. There we go. Sorry, I just saw myself again. But the poster, the way that I designed the little mechanical tendrils was so that it would be Oz. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's supposed to leave you with the impression of the word Oz with those. And I wanted to give it a Muka-esque kind of Halo quality without it being too over-the-top Muka. And then I think you guys should be able to see that a little bit. That is the lion, Scarecrow, Toto. I made sure I got all of the characters in there, man. And that's what it's about. What's up, Blue Boy Comics? How are you doing? Yep, the poster book is still available. Guys, before it sells out, before it's gone, I'm saying the same things about Nosfero and SPRINGBALL, guys. If you have not backed those books, I'm printing to order. I have a 12 by 12 or whatever this is, with a little extra for in case of, I need them at some point, but I do not intentionally vastly overprint my books because there's nowhere to put them. So the Nosfero art edition, I'm thinking that book is going to maybe have, it's going to have a very low print run, but it's going to be something that once it's gone, it's gone. And first printings are first printings. Those are the only ones that have the signatory page. And the oxidized edition is going to have a very special painting in it. And it's going to have the first look. It's going to be essentially the first look at and printed appearance of 2 new characters that are going to be in Nosfero. So every single one of my books has a first appearance in it. That's one of my goals when I'm doing this stuff. So yeah, what's up, Antoine? How are you doing? I'm very upset with Zeb and Eric for what they did to my... The professor coming in with the spoilers, but I know... I'm guessing that somebody up in here may have already spoiled it. One of my brothers may have already spoiled it. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. So let me come back here to the down shot of this so you guys can see it again. So yeah, I'm going to turn it upside down because my record player has made it a little bit difficult. But there you can see Scarecrow. You can see the Tin Man. You can see the sort of gesture of another. And I mean, these are very small details that you guys are seeing large on the screen right now. And I've got to tell you, Eric, you crushed the reproduction on this, man. Okay, man. You are looking at my true self that the Battle Brick Road soundtrack brought out, man. It's been brought out. Yo, yeah, you know, Antoine, you were there. You probably saw it go down. You saw it go down. This is what it's about, guys. I had straight dark hair with gray in it when I started listening to the Battle Brick Road soundtrack. And now it's a beautiful, luscious reddish brown with curls. Battle Brick Road makes it possible. I am living my truth. I am living my truth, emo. I was. Yeah, my hair was straight. I was straight. But this is the true me. I'm tired of living a lie. This is what it comes down to. Man. Oh, man. Guys, again, Eric, how much is this poster book? How much is this thing? Whatever you're charging for it, you are undercharging for it. Yep, there you go. My man Pete Cimetti, my other half-Asian Eddie out there. He knows. He knows. And Jetty and Cimetti, we keep it real. We keep it real. Yep, it's in the print collection, not in the comic book, Antoine. Yep, you gotta get it here. That's where it is. I finished a 4-month-long oil commission. Congratulations, Blue Boy Comics. Large floral and Venus flytraps and vines among the bouquet of ash flowers. I deliver it tomorrow. Glad it's out of my workspace because it's 48 by 48 inches. You know, man, that is crazy. Lord Hinson, Comics Gator, what's up? I finally catch a live stream. Been going to bed early lately to catch, too early to catch the late streams. Heyo! What is up, Lord Hinson? Channel member, Rockstar. It is great to see you. These are what all my day streams look like. This is how I look on all my day streams, in case any of you guys are wondering. This poster book cost Schaff his marriage. It did. It did. But you know what? You got to live your truth. And I told her, baby. I told her. You close that gate, I'm going to jump that fence. But leave it open. I'll come back around. I always come back around. That's the way. Look at this, man. This is beautiful. Yeah, get your battle brick. Whoa! 100%. 100%, guys. Sean has a mistress called Battle Brick Road. 100%. Yeah, guys, whatever this book costs, go to the link. I have the link to Battle Brick Road, I believe, in the description still. It's at the very bottom. And I know it's probably poison to tell people. A man called Plush in the house. Always called Plush. That's the way it is. Man called Plush. So Curialt, it's great to see you, man. Saying hello to everybody. Get your battle brick. Whoa. Yeah, guys, this poster book right here is absolutely worth the price of admission. If you missed out on this poster book, you missed out on... And I had a feeling this was going to happen when I was working on it. I had a feeling that people were going to see other people getting this and need to get this. You know what I mean? Never trust a big butt and a smile. Awesome one. Never. Never. It'll get you into trouble. They're looking for a mellow fellow like DeVoe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is probably one of my absolute favorites in this book is Eric's piece. Can I get this thing to focus? Which way do I have to lean to make it work? But this one is unbelievably good. Really nice. Whew. Yeah. And you can just, I mean, the brush strokes on it. Oh, shoot, I don't have that camera on. Good Lord. Look at that. Look at that, how awesome and haunting. If you don't like drawing these characters, they do actually. They look really good. They look really good. Rachel Brinkley is saying, hello. That's right. It's good to see you, Rachel. It's great to see you on this Saturday. I hope you're well. Yeah, poster books bring back the 70s collectibles era. Guys, look, I don't know how else I got to say it. We've got an 11x17 poster book with unbelievable art in it, especially some artwork by yours truly, which is very hard to get a poster of because I do not make large posters of my stuff. So you've got a beautifully reproduced print of one of my paintings at 11x17. You have got a record. It is awesome. Seed oil strikes again. It sure does. All the time. All the time, man. That's how it goes. Yeah, Scarecrow represents the great unwashed masses yearning for purpose and approval. It's very true. Scarecrow is peak character design, though Tin Man is cool too. Agreed. The golden era, again, amen. Amen. 100%. 100%. Yeah. This is a fantastic collection, a fantastic presentation. Eric, you should be incredibly proud of this. And if you are in Comicsgate, if you are a comic collector, if you are a fan of art and comics, and you have not yet picked up this book, if you have not yet picked up this record, if you have not yet picked up every single cover of this book you can get, then why not? You know what I'm saying? It is some of the best stuff that you're seeing in Comicsgate. It is some of the coolest artwork, and it's just great characters, great character designs. Get it now so you can say, I was there then. I had a first printing of that book then. I got these self-published, shipped from the creator books before they're coming out through Abrams or some other publisher, because you know at some point it's going to happen. It is a matter of time before people start seeing this stuff going, hey, I want to publish this stuff, and it's already made. It's waiting to go. You guys are here on the ground floor. You can say, yeah, I know it's waiting to go. I funded it. I was a backer. I made that artwork possible. And that's why it's so important for you guys to back SPRINGBALL, which is my current my campaign that just launched, my campaign that's going to wrap up soon, less than 2 months away now. Nosfero the Crypt Walker, my fully painted comic book. If you have missed it, do not. It is beautiful. It is 33 pages. It is fully painted, this book. All the interiors. That is what it's about. This is what you're getting. this book right here. Beautifully painted, Lovecraftian horror with a little bit of Hammer horror sexiness. It is 100% something you need to jump on. And then, because my brother Rocky willed it so, I have brought this character out of retirement. This is not what the books look like now. These are the books that are getting increasingly harder and harder and harder to find. So these are the first original Springball issues. They will be completely new and redone, remastered with a new story, new lettering, and that campaign is live. Get on the ground floor of the origin story of this Springball, this Comic Gate launched Springball. Do not miss this book. It is ground zero for all of the stories that come forward with this character Springball. It is Spider-Man meets the Evil Dead. I've been sitting back. I don't even know where my Blu-rays were, but I was watching Evil Dead 1 and 2 the other day. It's going to be so cool. It's such a great book, like as I'm putting the art together and the story. And one of the things we've been talking about a lot lately is drama. Drama. And one of my favorite scenes in this story involves the relationship. And I think this is the thing about it, you know. The story of Nosfero is about a kid who's not unlike Conan and John Milius's Conan, who is in bondage as a result of these evil vampires, as well as this werewolf who is also similarly captured. And when an experiment on him goes wrong, or I should say a mystical sort of experiment on him goes wrong on Nosfero, he breaks free of his chains, he destroys his captors, and then he is finally comforted for the first time in his childhood in the arms of his adoptive father, who is this werewolf who raises him and makes him into the warrior that he becomes. These are aspirational stories, because people are always asking me, can they have allies in books now? Can they have friends? Can they have family? Can there be a positive male figure? Can they have faith? Can they have all of these things that are so important to the Western canon, and oftentimes they're so important to our lives? And I say, you bet. You absolutely bet. That is what these stories are about. And they're fun, too. They're monsters. They're creatures. There's all the kinds of things that get you excited. And that's what Eric Weathers does for me, so that I can read comics when I'm not working on them. Opening doorways to all kinds of things, man. That is what it's about. You know what I mean? That is what it's about. Antoine, I couldn't have said it any better. You know what I'm saying? That's... Shelf runs... Oh, my God. Rachel, you're killing me, Rachel. You've done this. But I like it. That's right. We're having a good time, guys. That's what it's about. So yeah, as I was saying earlier in the show, was doing some serious work on Nosfero last night, and really kind of figuring out how I'm going to bring this new character, what composition I want to bring this new character into the story. And you guys may not know what this character looks like from these sketches, but if you are curious, this is the cover. It's going to be available as a print for Nosfero, the oxidized edition. No, actually not the oxidized edition, the art edition. You can get with this print right here. And this is a new character that's going to be in Nosfero. The mythos is going to expand into what's beyond the gate. And that's the thing that's going to be so cool, is that once those gates get open, sometimes people try to keep them open. And it's going to all be about closing a gate that has been left open by a brand new villain who's going to kick ass. And it's going to be a really, really great book, man. So yeah, I'm so glad that I got this book today and got this stuff from Eric. It's a real shot in the arm. And it's, you know it. See, he knows. It's Nos 2. That's what we call Nosfero 2. By the way, I was so excited to get to that. Yeah, that lion design is awesome. You're absolutely right, man. Battle Brick Road has got it going on. It's what it's all about, man. It's what it's all about. Creating cool things. It's like Sandals. Good times, good people. You know what I mean? So if you haven't smashed that like, make sure you do. Yes, indeed. Because that's how we get these things funded. That's how we get this audience. You know, there's a lot of questions that I wonder about every single day. One of those questions is never, why do people stop YouTubing who are comic creators? Because it's a ton of work. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got all these things going on. And I just think, though, that I admire folks and I'm always working on my consistency, but I admire folks who are streaming and doing live streams and sharing this stuff out, because this is our sword and shield. This is how we get our artwork out there. This is how we promote stuff, which is why I do those trailers. And it's going to be fun. We're going to do cool stuff, guys. Our hair is going to get curlier, but we're still almost the same inside. You know? So yeah, man, I'm excited about where things are going. I was just like putting this thumbnail together and trying to get this stream ready for you guys, because I could not be happier about what's going on right now. And all my channel members making it possible. You know, all I got to say is, come on, you know how we do things. Yep. Because the CG audience is ravenous. Give us more. Absolutely. And I would not be here, and I would not be doing the things I'm doing if it wasn't for, you know, John and Ethan and going out there and being forced out into the wilderness, and then going out into the wilderness and blazing a brand new trail. You know, I've been doing, you know, Comicsgate stuff since 2019, I think it is. God, it just seems like it was yesterday, man, but that's the way it is. Oh, let me tell you, speak of the devil, right? Speaking of the devil, and I do mean the devil, the white devil. The first person to send me a message about it this morning was Shane Davis. I went to X and I was getting ready to post about this stream, and Shane had already sent me a message because he's a big Four Horsemen fan like I am. I have their they did one of my favorite Frankenstein interpretations ever. Is that because it's novel accurate? It's the most novel accurate and the most original version of Frankenstein's monster ever. And I'm a huge fan of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. It's not my favorite book of the genre. Dracula is my favorite book, but I'm a big fan of it. And if you have not seen what Four Horsemen has done, it is absolutely crazy. See, there you go. You're getting an amen from the man himself. Yes, he does. John knows the wilderness and the mountains of Michigan. That's where you gotta sometimes get rid of things, I guess, you know? Yeah, Nosfero 2 right there, man, is the next installment of it. Yep, and you got to catch up there with the Crypt Walker and the art edition. It's going to be so great. If you missed that first book, get it, man. Kaiser Soze, you say? Indeed. What's up, Glass Machine? It's great to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Yeah, guys. How did you know I meant Shane when you said... Oh, no. Shane's a Daisy now, man. Shane and I are close. But yeah, it's really cool to be able to talk action figures with people, and it is unbelievable. If you guys are wondering, yes, indeed, Lord Hinson Comics Gator channel member saying, Eric Weathers, did I get all of it? Okay, good. I'm just making sure it all fits on the screen, Lord Hinson Comics Gator. I don't want your chat to be clipped there. Eric Weathers got my special edition cover. Oh, there you go, man. Way to back, man. Yesterday looks great. Thanks for the print on the cover. A print of the cover, I forgot, so it was a pleasant surprise. Love the direction the store is going and left off. Can't wait for Battle Brick Road 3. 100%, man. Let's see here. Torchbearer Studios, did you get the crowdfunded... Oh, no, I did not. The dragon. No, God, no. I don't have dragon money. It looks incredible, though. And I think the reason why people are so excited about it is not only that it's a large-scale dragon, it is probably the best sculpted rendition of a dragon that you're going to see in action figure form. It's hard to describe what that is because it's like splitting hairs. But when you do something that a lot of people have done versions of, like a dragon, like Frankenstein, you got to bring your own thing to it. And they really did a great job of balancing so many different interpretations of a dragon into what is one unbelievably epic figure. Yep, the coconut crabs are on the loose, channel member Awesome One says. Yep, I didn't back the dragon either. Yeah, I just don't got the money. Gotta run. Have a great show. Thank you, Brian Suddenly Old. It is great to see you here, brother. And thank you for your support, man, on everything I do. I do appreciate it, man. See you, Brian, says Past Master Dan. Yep, absolutely. Look at Emo Trash. AO gave you the tree crabs. Yep, the coconut crabs are everywhere. Oh, guys, in case you're wondering, Awesome One, gotcha. So everybody, here's a couple of big things going on. So I'm going to be resuming. I was up late last night working on it. We're going to have a new episode, silent film, projected for Pizza Live on Thursdays. I do that every Thursday at 10 o'clock. So if you would love to hang out and we watch it, I play it on a screen, public domain movies. I've got hot pizza in the foreground. Like, there's a real production to it. It's a lot of fun. We're going to be resuming that with episode 32 this coming Thursday. But everything is about this, guys. Spring Ball has got, I think, 4 more days left in the first 30 days. We are almost to 20K. And I could not be more thankful for all of your support, guys. You guys have been making this book incredible, and I'm getting ready. I mean, I'm getting the paintings wrapped up, everything scanned, so that when we get to the end of the first 60 days on SPRINGBALL, I am closing Nosfero the Crypt Walker, the second printing, the art edition, and very likely one of your last chances to get the first printing of book 1. So there are some first printings of book 1, and you will notice there's certain things that aren't on the SPRINGBALL campaign because I've got 2 campaigns live right now. One of the things it's not is you can get an original head sketch painting. It's a painting. You can still get that tier. So I think there's still a bunch of those left. So if you want to have an original piece of artwork of a monster or creature or character, you can get it. Okay, gotta run, says Rocky Ballesteros. Take care, my brother. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't. And I hope you guys are all having a really great day. Take care, brother. And have a happy Easter, I should say. Have a happy Easter, guys. So yeah, lots of cool stuff is coming. I'm going to be doing some more painting. I'm going to be doing all that kind of stuff, guys. But this has been an unboxing of Battle Brick Road 2. Guys, it's an outstanding package. It is a Comicsgate perk triumph in terms of what's happened here. You've got, the record, the vinyl record, which plays great on my record player. You've got the incredible poster book, guys. You can still get the record and the poster book. This stuff is still available. Do not let this stuff go down without you getting it. This is the only place you're ever going to be able to get for some time an 11x17 of one of my paintings. And on the interior of this book, just so I can say it one more time because it's crazy, you have got all of these pull-out posters in the back, guys. You get all of these by some of the biggest artists that were working today in this space. You got Dan Lawless, you got everybody. But if you've ever wanted to have a painting of mine to frame on your wall, the only other way you can get it outside of buying an original is to get this book. So make sure you get this book, man. That's what it's about. And so, yeah, I cannot even tell you how cool it is to see this stuff. So if you want 11x17 of my stuff, this is the book you got to get. Make sure you go and back this. The Battle Brick Road, the print collection, 12 removable prints. You cannot get much better than that, guys. All right, guys, so I'm going to be wrapping this stream up. I got to be real with you. This jacket is getting hot. I don't know what it's made of. It might be changing the color of my skin under here. I don't know if I'm turning green. I don't know what it's made of. So let me just say this. Yeah, free straight Shanth. He can't, there's no going back. There's no going back now, man. This is where we are. So everybody, from the bottom of my heart, everybody have a wonderful Easter, a happy Easter. Sending my best from our best from my family to yours. God bless you all. From the heart of Lovecraft Country and the birthplace of American religious liberty, my name is Shanth Jetty. This is Shanth Jetty Art. We're going to be back with some painting streams and having some fun. I might stream again this weekend. You never know. You never know. But as I always like to say, speak easy, stay gold, keep the faith, and peace be with you guys. Give nihilism no quarter. I will see you guys soon, okay? Take care. And all of my channel members, your names are in the credits. So check it out. Enjoy and back Battle Brick Road or buy Battle Brick Road on that website again, man. It is fantastic. Hail to all of you guys. Hail Headless Bourgeoisie. Thank you for being a channel member. Rocky Ballesteros, thank you so much for being a channel member. Awesome one. I appreciate you being a channel member. It is great to see you here. Did I get all my channel members here? Make sure I got everybody. Awesome one I got. Let's see here if I missed anybody else. Okay, I think I got all of you guys. Past Master Dan, it is great to see you. Gaz, great to see you, man. Emo, great to see you as well. John, great to see you, brother. David D, Lizards for life, man. Glass Machine, happy Easter to you, buddy. It's good to see you, John. Happy Easter. I hope you're having a great one. Rachel Brinkley, take care. You guys are the best. I will see you guys soon. Emo, take care. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Here you guys go. Check out your names in the credits, channel members. Much love.